traveling is safe, travel is also simple, and travel is for everyone. Traveling should be an experience. You don't have to rush it. You have to be patient as well. Kailangan ready ka, ikaw na self mo. Try to think big, have a vision, yes, and then start from there. For me, Filipino travelers are very unique. They have their own quirks and needs and wants. So, kailangan customized. I am very happy that Eon Travel is part of that. The creation of memories because it will last a lifetime.
Welcome to Business Tsismis, where we uncover stories that make the hustle worth it. I'm your host, Vanessa Caro, and this is Season 2 of the Limitless series powered by Eastern Communications. It's a very fun episode today because we are joined by an extraordinary travel influencer and the president of Eon Travel and Tours. Please welcome Miss Shanie Tiu. Hi, Shani.
Hi Van.
Thank you so much for being with us here on today's episode.
It's a pleasure and an honor as well.
Yes, you had a very eventful year so far,
Yes.
including, a spike in your follower count as one of the biggest travel influencers here in Western Visayas in Iloilo.
Oh, thank you very much. I didn't know that.
But for those who are unfamiliar with Eon Travel and Tours, can you tell us a little bit more about the company that you run and spearhead?
Okay, so Eon Travel and Tours has been in the business for 26 years.
Wow.
But it started as just a ticketing office before.
Okay.
It has 3 branches also. Here lang sa Iloilo.
Yeah.
More of git sila sa mall, sa
Yes.
SM City. And after that, I took over around 2017 or 2018.
Oh, nice. So just like about 8 years ago?
Yes, 8 years ago. And then when I started taking over, 4 to 5 people
Right.
in the
Wow.
business. And then, kaite, syempre, they are just focused on ticketing.
Yes.
And when I took over with my financial background, I said, this cannot work. We have to find other sources of income.
Yeah.
So that's why we expanded the product line as well of Eon Travel.
I love it. So can you tell us a little bit more about your finance background, just for those that would love to know more about you and your career history?
Okay, I am a CPA.
Wow.
Yes, and also a real estate realtor.
Okay.
A professional real estate.
license?
Yeah, license. So, duwa akong license.
Nice.
And also,
Haba ng hair.
so after, when I took over Eon Travel, hambag ko, it cannot be done, no?
Right.
Because the cost is very high, especially that our rent is so high.
Right.
And the product line is very limited. So I said na, if we keep it small, it is low risk, it is good, but it is more expensive because we lost a lot of opportunities.
Right.
So I started hiring more people, and because I don't have any idea or background in travel as well, so our team and I learned together.
Right. So you
So
collaborated
yes.
and grew the company.
Yes.
Now, I'm sure you have many more employees today and team members today. How do you continue, and carry out your purpose of the travel industry and ensuring that your travelers with Eon Travel are taken care of?
Oh, for our team, we always try to make it people first. It's our mantra, people
Right.
first. So we try to empower our team members to learn as well. So every week na siya, we have a short session, 30-minute session na siya, and then may feedbacking and all
Nice.
that, and then
So
we
it's a
started
very
the
quick
week.
meeting.
Very quick meeting. Because I learned today, in this day and age, people doesn't like the long training.
Yep.
At the end of the long training, doon nadula na sila, to galing gintunaan kumain.
Right. The
So,
excitement
yes.
fades.
Yes. And then, information overload.
Yeah.
So we tried to
Keep it short.
keep it short and do it very practical.
Right.
There's a lot of practical ways when we do our training.
Nice. Now, you've also become a lifestyle content creator.
I
A
am.
girl, yes, you've become one, and a very, very good one, who also engages regularly with your audience. Now, do you think this directly impacts Eon Travel in a very positive way? And if so, what kind of impact did it make on Eon Travel?
So when I started my content creation journey, wow journey,
Journey.
ano, I didn't expect it to
Right.
grow this big in
Mhm.
very fast lang, no? I think I'm 40,000
Yes.
now, 40,000 followers. It impacted Eon Travel in a
Mhm.
way that it reminded people that traveling is safe,
Mhm.
travel is also simple, and
Mhm.
travel is for everyone.
Right.
Hindi ka dapat makulba when you travel.
Mhm.
And by doing so, in my own personal page,
Mhm.
it also shares the information not only to Eon Travel's clients, it's for
Yeah.
everybody's
Yeah.
consumption.
Right. And
And
it assures them that they're safe with Eon Travel as well.
yes.
In terms of scaling the company to become what it is today, like you mentioned, you took over in 2018. What are some of the leadership qualities that you've gained over the years, of leading your people towards success?
Leadership is servanthood.
Yeah.
And also, I think I became
Spoken like a true leader.
I became more effective as a
Mhm.
leader since I became a mom.
Right.
Wala gid na sa akon sang una when I was young, like in college or in high
Really?
school. I'm very quiet. You cannot see me. I'm just
Wow.
one of
Very
those.
opposite from, how you are right
Oh,
now.
really?
Outgoing.
But when I became a mom,
Mhm.
I learned to listen.
Yeah.
I learned to empathize. I learned to understand. So I think that what makes me a good leader in a way,
Right.
because especially when I learned the 5 love languages of
Mhm.
love. So when I see people, I try to gauge them, what ticks them off, what makes them work,
Yes,
what
yes.
motivates them. So mo gina yung importante.
I'm really interested in, becoming a mom and about still leading your company towards success. How do you find the balance, no, of, ensuring that your family is happy and your business is happy? What is the secret there? Because I also would love to know the secret.
I think, yeah, finding the right balance and
Mhm.
also giving myself some grace.
Yes.
It is okay not to be perfect all the time.
Mhm.
It's okay that I get stressed out
Yeah.
as well. And also, I always tell my children, whenever I arrive home, give mommy 5 minutes.
Aw. I
Yes.
really love that. I
Yeah.
really love that.
Of course, they will hug me, they will kiss me, and then they will really start talking about their day.
Yeah.
And then I will tell them na, okay guys, I need 5
It's
minutes.
mom time.
It's mom time.
It's
Because
Shani's time.
I'm an introvert.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if you
I
don't
would
know
have never
that,
known.
I'm an introvert, so I really need to recharge.
Yeah.
If I come from an event, hindi gidya pwede nga, I will not have my me time.
Right, right. And you would have never known that considering, you're a travel influencer. Because you always have to be, hey guys, so here I'm on the Royal Caribbean cruise.
Yes. Tapos when I have so many people around me,
Mhm.
I find it very
A little bit
gidya,
draining.
Yeah, draining.
Yeah. Now, when you started to scale Eon Travel and Tours, how did you ensure, because you were speaking about quality and ensuring your customers are served, how do you ensure that there is quality in the services as you continue to scale?
Okay, during that quiet time
Mhm.
between 2020, we all know what it is,
Mhm.
what happened in the world.
Yes.
So during that quiet time, we tried to make a system. We have a portal now, portal where everything is there. We can access that 24/7 all over the Philippines and even all over the world. As long as
Yeah.
there's internet, we can do that. So that's one. And then we try to build a workflow that is
Right.
standardized.
Yeah.
So everywhere in each of our branches, we all follow the same workflow. And third, of course, training, Gidya.
Training.
I always believe in training people because learning never stops.
Right, right. And I'm sure they appreciate that the systems have been refined and that
Yes.
the technology has been there to support them as well. Now, as you also, you're also a leader in the travel industry for Iloilo. How do you see the travel industry growing for not only the local market, but also nationally, internationally? And how is Eon spearheading that? What are some of the programs or initiatives that you guys are putting out there?
Okay. So for Iloilo in particular, Iloilo City, we are very excited because the trend is really rising.
Yes.
The numbers are growing. It even surpassed our Iloilo City Tourism's expectation for 2025, the number surpassed already.
And
Hindi pa
we have
natapos
data to support that,
yes,
right? Yeah.
yes. And we are excited. Kaya we just recently had the Iloilo Tourism Council
Meeting.
the meeting.
And also the medical tourism as
yes,
well.
yes, yes. I was part of that.
Yes.
And then, so dito naman nabalaan that it really surpassed the numbers expected. And then, Iloilo, because of the title that we recently gained,
yes.
it really boosted a lot. And in terms of the tourism here,
And the interest from visitors.
Surprise, we have a lot coming in from education.
Wow.
Schools comes in, bus na sila when they come.
And they come to Iloilo to learn about Iloilo as a city. It's part of their curriculum, or why are they here?
They're here because they want to learn how we made it to be like this.
Isn't that amazing?
Diba? Diba? So, hindi lang siya naka-focus on the tourism students.
Okay.
Also, sa iban nga mga
Business students, maybe?
business students, they come here to learn more about Iloilo, not only
Right.
for the food, but also our history and how
Way of life.
Yes.
Yeah. That's so amazing because I always personally believe that Iloilo was the next place to be, and now we are here.
Yes.
In the golden era. Not even in the golden era. We're barely
Yes,
touching.
yes. So much more.
So much more. Now, for those that want to visit Iloilo or traveling, outside of the Philippines for the first time, what are some of the tips, or, how can they be assured by Eon Travel that it will be safe as a first-time traveler, or maybe they're a first-time family traveler?
Okay, so first-time traveler outside of the country.
Outside of the country, maybe. Yeah, outside of the
Yeah,
country.
outside of the country, if you're a first-time traveler, of course, you have to plan ahead.
Yeah.
You have to be ready. I always try to tell our travelers that traveling should be an experience. You don't
Yes.
have to rush it.
Right.
You have to be patient as well. Kailangan ready ka,
Yeah.
ikaw na self mo. And then second, of course, you have to prepare all your documents. Believe me, na even those who are not traveling for the first time doesn't know that you cannot use your passport if it is not 6 months
Right.
na, diba?
Oh,
So one of our clients before, he booked his own ticket.
Okay.
Kaya hapos man lang because he's just going to Hong Kong. So hapos lang. So he booked his own ticket. Lo and behold, when he was at the check-in counter, hindi siya pwede kalakat.
Oh, no.
Kay 2 months na lang yung
Yeah,
iyang
and it would expire,
passport. And he is a frequent traveler.
Oh my goodness.
So that means not everybody knows that. So ang baga rin nila, ang common sense gani is not so common at all. Especially if it's not in your realm.
Yeah, right.
Diba?
And with that kind of service, can people renew their passport through Eon Travel as a
Yes.
middleman?
Yes.
And their visa as well?
Yes, because Eon Travel now provides service from start to finish. So from your passporting, even to getting a PSA now, we
Nice.
do that service.
The full travel experience.
Yes, up to
Okay.
the end.
So it's really true what they say that basta Eon Travel, they get the job done.
Yes, we hope so. We try to.
Yes, you definitely try. I have a lot of friends that actually avail of Eon Travel services.
Oh, wow,
and it's
thank
really
you.
nice to see that you guys are doing that. I've also heard that you just brought on one of your newest products, which is, taking cruises while traveling. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, and how has the feedback been after a Filipino comes back from a travel cruise?
The feedback is, syempre, bitin.
Bitin.
Yes, bitin. And also, it will make you addicted to cruising. Because cruising is a different experience from that of a land tour.
Right.
Cruising is complete. You get your hotel accommodation,
Your
you wake up
food.
in another country, you wake up, you get hungry, you just go and eat.
Right.
Food never stops. It's until 3 a.m.
It's almost all-inclusive, right?
It's almost all inclusive. You get your beverage, your food, entertainment, activities.
Yes.
So cruising is actually relaxing and tiring.
Relaxing and tiring, and you gain a little weight while you're
Yes.
at it. Now, technology is so important, no? And I'm sure, like you mentioned, during 2020, it was very crucial in order to grow your and scale your team. Since our partner is Eastern Communications and they provide all of our technology needs, aside from what you mentioned before, how important is technology, in today's rapid growing travel industry?
Oh, technology is very important now. Though feeling ko we cannot live without
Yeah.
it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, number one, Wi-Fi. The
Yep.
connection, the connectivity.
Mm-hmm.
Not only between clients and
Mm-hmm.
us as a travel provider, but also for your own safety man. Kay you get your maps
Yes.
and then your translators sa imong Wi-Fi or internet connection. And also, it helps us a lot sa industry.
Right.
We cannot be without an internet for even 1 minute. Ga-panic mode na
Yes.
kami na.
And I'm
Oo.
sure like a lot of the flights that you book or the cruises that are with Eon also have inclusive Wi-Fi as well. That's a basic necessity. How do you make your tours and package your tours in a way that are accessible but also enticing to your audience that really want to go on these tours, especially to Europe and all of the Asian trips, which I see on your social media pages? How do you curate all of those?
Curating travel, it always depends on the needs of the traveler.
Okay.
But for our group collective tours, we always make sure that it's not so tiring.
Yeah.
It's not so fast-paced, especially if there's seniors around.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we always provide free Wi-Fi,
Yes.
mobile Wi-Fi sa ila.
With all of your experiences, I'm sure you've had at least one crazy experience when maybe working with a client or a last minute request that a client maybe asked of you or Eon. Can you tell us about one time where it was absolutely crazy but you handled it successfully and it turned out well?
Okay, I'm not sure if it's really crazy, but we have one client. They went to New Zealand for a tour.
Yeah.
It was unexpected. I don't know, it was spur of the moment na waya siya guro nagplan nga he wants to do an engagement. So, it's a good thing we have a free day. So we took him out.
Okay.
Siya lang, not with the girlfriend.
Fiancé.
Not yet. A
Girlfriend.
girlfriend at that time, yes. So we took him out. Nag-shopping pa kami sa iyang ring because wala gid siya guro ka-prepare.
Oh my
But
goodness.
because New Zealand is a very beautiful
Right.
place,
He felt it was the right time.
it was the right time.
Okay.
And the next day, we are going up the mountains. So it was
Oh
a
my
perfect
goodness.
timing. So, nag-upod kami, shopping sa
Really?
iyang
Oh,
ring.
you personally went with him?
Yes,
Oh,
kaya
nice.
amo to nga tour, I was with them.
Okay.
So, amo to. And, syempre, ako na lang man ang photographer, kagang videographer. Kahit wala gid siya
You put your
ka-prepare.
digital skills and camera skills to good use.
Yes, so research pa kami kung ano namin posing, o
Right.
na, bala. So, thank God,
Yeah, she said yes.
she said yes, of course. With a beautiful backdrop, you can't say no.
You can't say no. You mentioned earlier that you're an introvert and that you still take time for yourself before you give attention to your kids. What are some other ways that you recharge yourself after a really long, busy day that you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so spent and I just really need to give myself some time? What do you do in your free time?
Pag daily, I just go to the bathroom. Dara lang ko. Just for 5 minutes lang, just to take my makeup off.
Yeah.
Amo na ako nga me time. And then, pag medyo it's a long week,
Yeah.
I usually have my massage.
Same.
Yes.
Same.
And then, or just go to my favorite restaurant or coffee shop to get a coffee.
To get a cup of coffee
just
by yourself.
myself. Yeah.
Alone
Ako
time.
lang.
I love
Ako
that. I
lang.
actually do the same thing.
Oh.
Now, I'm sure you might have someone that you look up to, considering, you have a busy life and you look to someone for inspiration. Who is that one person that you look for or admire and ask advice from?
Okay. That person is just very close to home. It's my father-in-law, Felix Tiu.
Yes.
Yes.
Very familiar.
He is a visionary. He has so many dreams. And of
Yes.
course, because of his life story, he started with nothing
Right.
to building his empire. But he always make it a point to have a family time. Every Sunday, It's
for the family.
non-negotiable family time.
So everyone needs to be there.
Yes, yes. Except of course, kung may travel ka,
Yes.
excuse
Yeah,
ka.
understandable man.
Oo.
So on Sundays, you all come together as a family. Do you talk about work at all, or do you just like to decompress and, just not talk about work?
Both. Sometimes kung may
It ends up
project siya, kung may project siya that he's excited about, then we talk about it.
Right.
But most often, we just chill.
Yeah.
The billiards, gawa lantaw TV.
Right.
Yeah, video okay.
And it's so important. Rest is still very important.
True.
Right? Is there a popular travel trend that you would never follow or recommend, no matter how widespread it becomes?
Yeah. Backpacking. I cannot. I cannot just travel for 7 days with just a backpack.
Right. You want to be comfortable. You want to love your hotel that you're staying in.
Yes. And I tried.
You did? I never tried.
I tried
So I can't
staying
relate.
in a dormtel.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes, or a capsule hotel.
How was the experience?
I was crying in the middle of the night because you have to fix your own bed, your beddings, and then you share the space with 4 other people.
I
Tapos
see.
double deck siya.
And then you might not even have your own private bathroom.
No, yeah,
Exactly.
hindi, wala. Tapos you don't have a closet.
Yeah.
You open pang backpacker gid siya,
Yeah.
And it's not for me, and it's not even for Filipinos. I
Right.
tried it to see if it will
If it
it
could
will
work.
work. And it cannot. And then knowing Filipinos, we love to buy lang kahit sa convenience stores.
Right.
So yung plastic kagid per mga dala.
Yeah.
Then when I went back, din ko ni butang. There's wala. You
nowhere
just
to
have
put
your
it,
bed. And so the next day, I called and I booked my
Right.
hotel room, transferred to a different hotel.
Yeah.
And I said, this cannot work for Filipinos.
Which is why when we travel, we always strive to have a comfortable experience, which everyone strives to have.
Dapat.
Some people are not as fortunate to experience that, but when we are fortunate enough, we should be thankful and grateful.
Yes. Because traveling should not just be, going to places, take pictures. It should be an experience.
Yes.
You have to experience it to enjoy it.
To enjoy it. There you
Yes.
go. Now we're going to go to our quickfire round. So we're going to ask you a series of questions, and then you can answer by just answering with one sentence.
One sentence.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Is there one travel destination you'd recommend to every family at least once, and why?
New Zealand. Majority of the people would want to go to Japan, but I want to go to New Zealand because there you can see the wonderful work of God.
Really?
Nature, super love.
True
it
beauty.
There. Yes.
I haven't been there yet, so
You
taking
should.
notes. One travel hack.
Honeymoon.
One travel hack that saves the most stress or time.
One travel hack that saves the most stress is
I
to
think I know the answer.
really.
No, I want to know your answer.
I have a lot of travel hack, but
I was gonna say to book with Eon Travel and Tours.
that one, yes. Book with Eon Travel and Tours, and number 2 is to pack your own cube daily.
Okay.
So
When you say cube of what?
The organizer.
Okay.
So we are a family of 7.
Wow.
So whenever we travel, we have a lot of luggage or
Yeah.
clothes with us. So before, I pack it according to the person. So
Okay.
each one have a cube. But as we travel more, now it's on a day-to-day basis.
Right.
So today, we open only 1 cube or 2 cubes. That's
Okay.
it. For Monday, then
For
the
Monday.
day 2, day
Oh,
3.
wow. I never
So I
thought
don't
about
have
it that
to
way.
bring
Very
everything out
organized.
of the luggage.
There you have it.
Yes.
I will try that next time. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received about business leadership or operations?
Try to think big because
Have a vision.
Have a vision, yes, and then start from there.
Yeah. Love it. If you weren't in travel, what would be your dream career?
Oh, journalism. I want to be a newscaster,
I love it.
but my mama did not allow me to take.
Really?
Yes, kay
We have more in common than I thought. I also
kaya
wanted to do journalism.
risky
Yep.
ko ang being a reporter, but
And
you
now
know,
it's the most sought after career in today's
Really?
world. Yes, yes.
so maybe amo na gor nga content
Exactly.
ako.
Full circle gap one.
Yes. Subconsciously, it's still there.
It's still there. All right, now our quick fire round is done. We've now proceeded to our pitch or pass section. So we're just gonna pitch you a bunch of ideas, and you just tell us if it's pitch or pass.
Okay, no justification.
If you want, just one sentence. So a mobile app that helps Filipino travelers plan trips from start to finish. Pitch or pass.
Pass.
Why?
Why? Because for me, Filipino travelers are very unique. They have their own quirks and needs and wants. So, kailangan
Customizable.
customized.
Okay.
Better if it's
And
customized.
Eon is there to help these travelers customize every single detail.
Yes.
Awesome. A community program that supports regional tourism while promoting local culture. Pitch or pass.
Of course, pitch.
Absolutely. No explanation needed.
Yes.
A subscription service for families to receive personalized travel itineraries monthly. Pitch or pass.
Pass. Because
Why?
it's a subscription, so they have to pay monthly.
Yeah.
Not all Filipino travelers or Filipino families can afford to travel on a month-to-month basis.
Right.
So, it's a pass.
It's a pass. Okay. Now, a mentorship program for young professionals wanting to enter travel management or tourism entrepreneurship. Pitch or pass.
Pitch. Actually, Eon Travel already have a travel academy that trains people on how to become a travel agent.
Nice.
So they can subscribe.
And what are the
Enroll.
qualifications to become a travel agent with Eon?
With Eon,
Yeah.
number one, they have to have an entrepreneurial spirit. Number two, they are willing to learn.
Yep.
So even if they are managers of a bank or whatever, they have to learn from scratch.
Yes.
And number three, they have to be very patient.
Patient. Because
Yes.
a lot of travelers have questions also.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what keeps you motivated, Shani, to continue building Eon Travel? Because, there's always a rapidly changing travel industry. Many people want different things. It's not, every year is always different. There's a new trend. What keeps you going despite the challenges?
It's the memories that people makes, and I am very happy that Eon Travel is part of that.
Yeah.
The creation of memories, because it will last a lifetime.
Forever.
Yes, forever.
What's your vision for Iloilo and the Visayas, as a travel destination for the next 10 years? Because, like you mentioned earlier, Iloilo is becoming the place to be here in the Philippines and probably internationally with all of the tourism that we've been receiving from different countries across the world. What do you see for our travel, or maybe even for Iloilo in the next 10 years?
For the next 10 years, I hope that Iloilo will be open to more international airlines coming in.
Yeah.
Because when we have a lot of flights coming in and out, that means more travelers from outside the country will come
Right.
to Iloilo. And second, of course, our government should also be supporting that in terms of infrastructure
Yes.
and
Technology.
tourism and technology, building not only tourist guides but also building up the communities as well, that they will have their own small or community-based guides.
Community-based guides.
Yes, like in the Palenque, someone will be there to
Show them around.
To
the
show them
environment.
around,
That's so true.
yes.
So there should be a guide for every sector within our community.
yes. So even
that.
if people come here on a do-it-yourself style without a travel agency's help, they can still appreciate our story, our heritage, because of the community guides.
Right. How can listeners support and continue following Eon Travel and Tours? Because, there's so much information that Eon Travel consistently gives to the public, to your audience. How can we follow you?
Okay, you can follow me. You can follow Eon Travel and Tours by liking or following our pages. We have a lot actually, but our main page is Eon Travel and Tours. And if you want help for your visa, anything that requires documentation, then we have another page for that, or we have a website for that. It's visa.eongroup.com.ph.
I love it. So much information to pack in this episode, Shani. I'm so excited for you all to see this and, of course, travel with Eon Travel and Tours. There's so many fun things that are unfolding every single day, every single hour. Their Facebook, Instagram, and social media pages are very active. And, of course, with our travel influencer and content creator, Miss Shanie Tiu, You will not miss a beat, especially when you travel with Eon. Madamo gina salamat.
Madamo man nga salamat.
Thank you so much, Shani, for joining us. And once again, my name is Vanessa Caro, your host for Business Tsismis. This is the Limitless Series Season 2, powered by Eastern Communications.